Yo, how's it going? This video is about taking care of your environment, your creative environment specifically. This was a reset day for me. I wanted to clean up the house. Well, my parents were cleaning up the house and I didn't want to be left behind, so I wanted to reset my environment, clean my environment up, give my environment a different perspective. And it does a lot, especially for somebody who's a creative. Virgil Abloh, rest in peace to one of the greatest. He talks about how significant your environment is for you to nurture your creativity. There's no better way to nurture your creativity is to clean and reset and replace a few items in your creative space. And that's what I was doing. That's what I'm doing. And me yawning, oh man, I haven't had coffee in over 20 days and I can feel it. Alright, so here as I'm cleaning, here's a snippet of a record that I've just been playing around with and working on. And I'm just gonna let that run and let you hear it. Alright, that I don't usually do that, but that was very vulnerable of me. It's all good. That's the thing. I also do music, and I wanna just make music. I wanna create however I wanna create, and not allow myself to be boxed in how I want to express my creativity. You know, here I'm just putting my sneakers away. Since I was in middle school, I've always liked sneakers, you know. There was a part of me that kind of fell off for a while for certain reasons, but now it's nice to have those sneakers again, you know. It's nice to have those shoes. You know, there's that Virgil Abloh, Something's Off book, coffee table book, which I like. Oh yeah, the Andre 3000 painting, and the Equimini vinyl. You know, I have to put that somewhere. It's really important to take care of your environment. Before this, everything was like a mess in my room. You know, my drawers. I don't show you the drawers, but a lot of things were all over the place. It was really cluttered, and I remember just thinking about how this idea of manifestation, like how can I really manifest something when the space I'm in is very cluttered? A lot of people say your space is a reflective of your emotional and mental health. So I just wanted to make sure I was clearing up whatever I wanted to clear, not only in my mind, my emotions, but also physically what's around me. What I'm doing right now also is working on my voice. I try working on my voice every day, and with that straw, it helps me have better breath control. Look, check this out. That's my station. That's one of my stations. Those are my sneakers. I want to make a sneaker video very soon. If you want a sneaker video, please comment below. Let me know. I'll tell you my story about these sneakers. I'll tell you my journey about sneakers. Just really interesting stuff. Like I said, I don't know where I heard this, but it was like a podcast that they talked about using a straw while doing vocal warm-ups, doing certain exercises. So I've been doing that ever since. And this is one of my favorite artists, Russ. So that night he was dropping a project called Santiago, based off of the Alchemist book. And just I don't know, I know his perception in the game of music especially in the rap game, has been so convoluted. Whoa, that's a big word. Yo, that's me from a mad young age. Crazy. So my dad showed me this binder. He's like, do you remember this? And I was like, wow, I'm a baby. And I was just going through the folder and just seeing myself like throughout the years was a trip. Look at that. Like, I think I still look the same. See, I had a mushroom cut. 90s baby. Look, that's me right there. A part of me was like, I wonder where all these people are now and what they're up to. And I don't know, would it be weird to reach out to them and see what's up? Maybe. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do that. But yeah, look at this. I don't know, this was such a trip. I think as you get older, as you're growing, you don't recall a lot of these things. You don't remember much of these things. But I do want to one day just sit back and just jot down my earliest memories to the present day, just to tap in with myself again. On the topic of working on my voice, I do this every day for about 20 minutes. I read out loud with my tongue out to work on my articulation, to work on my breath control, to work on my projection. I kind of go high in my voice and then I go super low. I read slowly sometimes. I change my pace at times. At this moment, what I'm reading is On Writing by Stephen King. A great book. I think I want to put that in my Amazon storefront. I am an Amazon storefront affiliate, so anything you buy, I do get a commission off of. I do want to add the Shakespeare sonnets also to that page. As an actor, I think you should be working on your voice daily. I think it's super important just to mess around with your voice, see what you can do, what you can play with, the pitches, the tonality. And after that, I started eating some, I think these are cantaloupe. Yeah, these are cantaloupe. I'm a huge fruit person. Like I said, later that night, I was listening to Russ's new project, Santiago. It was just a really nice experience. He's always introspective. His production is always dope. His lyrics, his content, what he stands for it's always been dope. And this song specifically, The Wind, oh my God. I've been listening to this guy for a minute now, from Too Many to whatever records I can't even recall right now, but this record is special. I think this is his best project for sure. A part of me was like, yo, should I do a reaction video? I was like, nah, I just keep that to myself. But this song has been on repeat the moment he dropped the project. Just a beautiful record. The sonics, the chords, the flutes, all that stuff is just really well done. Just really well done. I think this was his best project when it came to his visuals, production, lyrics, anything you can think about as a musical artist. I think he exceeded not only his expectations, but every fan of his, every supporter of his. So go check that out. It's called Santiago by Russ, but this song is called The Wind. And with that said, think about your environment. Think about resetting the environment, changing the perspective on the environment, because there's still a couple things that I want to add to the room that I'm excited how it grows. I'm nervous, I'm scared. I am filled with doubt sometimes, but I'm trusting the universe. I'm trusting myself that it'll all work out. It'll all work out. It will work out for you. It'll work out for me.